Yeah, that's great. No, but we didn't sing to her yet. Oh, sweet. We were gonna, like, present them. Be like, happy birthday, like, to you. Yeah, that's not the point. We were gonna put candles in all of the cupcakes and then give them to her. I just don't want her to think that, like... I know, me neither.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to You Don't Know Jack. Let's go ahead and join the game.
Sure, just roll the dice. And...
Piddle paddle?
That's... Cookie Masterson here, and don't worry if you hear this noise. It's just my butthole.
Uh-oh.
Will you be my Facebook friend?
No.
And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Oopsie Daddy Male Pregnancy Tests. When you need to know quick whether you're going to be a daddy or not, trust Oopsie Daddy. Just pee and wait.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash.
Woohoo.
Okay, let's not waste any more time.
Get ready, time for question. One.
Let's begin with... That's one smooth infestation. Say you wanted to dress up a bunch of rats as members of the Rat Pack. What adorable rat accessory would you not need to purchase? A tiny glass of scotch for a rat Dean Martin? A tiny cigarette for a rat Joey Bishop? A tiny pipe for a rat Bob Hope? Or a tiny bow tie for a rat Sammy really?
I'm not familiar with the Rat Pack.
Show yourself. Bob Hope was not a member of the Rat Pack, so you would not need to buy any tiny rat accessories for him.
Yeah. Oops.
But if you ever need a rat to entertain the rat troops or
I was
host the
thinking
Rat
about it in
Academy
an entirely
Awards,
wrong way.
Bob Hope is definitely your guy. Here we have beloved childhood character obesity. Remember that old cartoon Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids?
No.
Yeah? No?
No.
Either way, I'm going to ask a
Definitely no.
question about it. What might you hear Fat Albert say while consuming a tub of lard? Hey, 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 this is some good cow fat. Hey, 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 this is some tasty pig fat. Hey. Lard is made from rendered pork fat. By far the saddest
258
time Fat
bucks.
Albert said, hey, 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 is when his doctor told him they'd have to amputate his foot due to his diabetes.
Hey.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Open wide for Score Loser, and it's time to chalk up one dis or dat.
Yay?
I'm gonna read off 7 games, and for each one you tell me if you win by getting the highest score, or you win by getting the lowest score. If it's high score, press the X button. If it's low score, press the B button. Okay, let's move. Monopoly. Yahtzee. Golf. Uno. Hungry Hippos. Hearts. You don't know Jack? Maybe you should stick to Jenga.
I don't like that game either.
To me, games aren't about scoring high or scoring low, but finding something to do with your family that limits the amount of conversation. It's time for Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Of course it is.
Albert Einstein or Uranus.
The name of a Spider-Man villain from the 70s. Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus. Over the years, Spider-Man has actually had 2 villains named the Kangaroo. Both of them mostly just good at jumping. Although, I think Uranus would make a much better Spider-Man villain. Giant ice planets with no breathable air are a spider's natural enemy. 5 fingers! Up next, warning, only 0.000034 kilobytes remaining.
Interesting.
Oh, my computer is so slow these days. It's bogged down with too much, data. I have to get some of this data off my computer. I guess I'll need to buy some cloud storage for all this data. Because it's the biggest, which cloud storage option is most likely to be able to fit all my data? Cirrus Cloud Storage, Stratus Cloud Storage, Cumulonimbus Cloud Storage, or Cumulonimbus clouds are those giant clouds that can extend from fairly low to very high in the atmosphere. Hopefully that will provide me with enough storage space. I have a lot of German data on my computer.
I'm sure you do.
Of German data. That's round one, and surprisingly, you're doing pretty well. Keep in mind, in round two, everything is worth twice as much. And don't forget, our wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting to be picked. Okay, let's do this. Next, the best Blink-182 question we've ever done. What should Blink-182 change its name to if it wanted to represent the number of times, on average, an adult blinks in a minute? Blink 10, Blink 25, You may be over-lubricating your eyes. Watch how easy this is. Under normal circumstances, the average adult blinks about 10, maybe 15 times a minute. But don't blink too fast, or you might miss Blink-182's rise and fall from cultural legitimacy.
What's funny is they're back doing a tour.
Take a stab at... Are you there, God? It's me, Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, God.
Imagine, in order to appeal to younger viewers, Christian Network TBN airs a Late Night with Seth Meyers knockoff called Late Night with Seth from the Bible. What would you hear on the show? This show is live from my father Noah's Ark. Please welcome my murderous brother Cain. So, my sister Mary Magdalene has been in the news, or give it up for my I'm not sure you've been awake during this game.
Nope.
It was begging to be picked. Seth is the son of Adam and Eve and the younger brother of Cain and Abel. God gave Adam Seth as a replacement for Abel after Cain killed him. Of course, in biblical times, you had to be careful flirting with your talk show guests because you were probably related to them.
Yee.
Follow me down to the sea.
How about getting my YouTubes tied? And you'll be treated like an instant star for a right answer.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
Put these famous viral YouTube videos in
Lord.
order of shortest to longest. David after dentist, double rainbow, dramatic chipmunk. David double dramatic. The viral video
clue.
of the dramatic chipmunk is 5 seconds long. David after dentist is 1 minute and 58 seconds long. And the double rainbow video is 3 minutes and 29 seconds long. You just picked up an extra $1,000 for that. I try not to watch any video that's over 10 seconds long because I have the
Lucky
attention
guess.
span. Oh my God! Look at that monkey drinking its own pee. Here's one I like to call Lime and Punishment. Ugh, my breath is awful. Luckily, I've got a bunch of loose Tic Tacs in this drawer here. At least I think these are all Tic Tacs. Which of these Tic Tacs should I probably not eat? The orange Tic Tac, the blue Tic Tac, the brown Tic Tac, or the red Tic Tac? Were you thinking of this one?
No.
Yeah, they don't make brown Tic Tacs. Yep. Yep, that's a rat turd. Try this on for size. Flow me to the moon. Let's say an astronaut on Mars is experiencing her time of the month. If she stays there for an entire Martian year, how many more times of the month will she experience? 22 times of the month? 12 times of the month? 2... Any last words? Not too late. Now pay attention. A Martian year lasts approximately 687 Earth days, which would mean the astronaut would get her period about 22 times. truly making it the Red Planet.
Okay.
Brace yourself for the attack. When you see two clues that match, press your A button. $2,000 if you're right. 2,000 gone.
Let's see if this can save me.
And of course,
Remember the clue.
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. You say hotel, I say motel. And where will you be staying this evening? Good luck.
What? Okay, I think I understand. Maybe. Capture cockroach. Okay. I think I might have missed it with Indianapolis. Nope, there we go. I was kind of looking for a Cars reference. Did not mean to do that.
There it is!
Iguana!
I'm not a big hotel or motel person. I don't know why, but I've just always had trouble sleeping in a strange seaman.
You don't know Jack!
You're right, I don't, but somehow I did decently well for that. You guys give me a minute, I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be back for one more episode in this series. Because the next time I do a video for You Don't Know Jack,
going to the movies by yourself.
it will be in the next in one of the newer series. Maybe the next one after this. I don't know.
Maybe you and I should sometime. I mean, I don't know. I mean, whatever. I guess there aren't any good movies showing right now anyway. So never mind. Forget I said anything. That was stupid.
This message paid for by people who think you and Tina should go out on a date sometime just to see how it goes.
That's so embarrassing. I did not put them up to that.
Also paid for by Tina.
Are you moving? Do you need some strong guys to help you move? Are you emotionally cold or in need of a psychological breakthrough? Then call 3 strong guys, emotional movers.
Could you be careful with the bookcase? It's an antique.
No problem. Hey, are you okay?
I just got promoted, and all my dad said was, guess you're not so dumb after all.
Sometimes older men have a hard time expressing emotion, and they hide the love behind sarcasm and humor. Trust me, he's proud. Maybe you should give him a call.
I don't know.
I've already got him on the phone.
Son, is that you?
I love you, Dad.
I love you, son.
So give us a call and let us help you move. Also, it's okay to forgive yourself.
Don't Say Pajamas is the new game show that's taken the world by storm. Hosted by none other than Terry St. Pancakes, the only rule of this game is not to say the word pajamas.
Mr. Edgar Loudshoes, come on down.
I can't believe I Don't Say Pajamas! What was that?
You said pajamas. Now please sit down.
Uh-oh. Remember, don't say pajamas.
What do you call clothes that you sleep in?
Ooh, pajamas? Nuts!
Don't say pajamas.
A word that rhymes with bojamas.
Well, it's not pajamas.
Poop. Literally all you have to do to win is not say pajamas.
Remember, in the final round, you are still not allowed to say pajamas.
Then I'm gonna go with my gut and say pajamas. Fudge Pug!
Catch all the action here on
Don't Say Pajamas!
You all have to leave.
Hi,
I'm Kyle Pepper, and ever since I was a little boy, I wanted to be a professional baseball player. Well, now I'm 36 and going nowhere fast, so that's why I'm starting Kyle Pepper's Professional Baseball League. We only have 3 rules. 1, everyone's welcome regardless of gender or race. 2, every team starts with 5 runs so they don't feel bad. And 3, every Tuesday night we trade spouses and experiment sexually. Okay, you probably just said, I can't believe what I just heard. You start with 5 runs? Tryouts are this Thursday at 6 in my backyard, with a small tickle party starting at 9. Kyle Pepper's Professional Baseball League. I can't wait to meet you.
All right, guys, let's get back into the next episode. What do you say?
Hi, I'm Cookie, and if one more person adjusts the thermostat in here without my permission, I will destroy everything they have ever loved. Got that?
Yep.
Listen, don't worry. I find that most people enjoy playing alone. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Is it a dog? Just answer yes or no to the various photos based on whether or not you think it's a dog or not. Then you'll win the game.
Yay.
How fun is that? Very.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. All right, here goes nothing.
Get ready, time for question 1.
To get things rolling, high fructose fun syrup.
Okay.
Which of these food products does not contain corn syrup? Kellogg's Corn Pop Cereal, Brock's Candy Corn, State Fair Classic Corn Dogs, or Cracker Jack Caramel-Coated Popcorn and Peanuts? Sorry, but most frozen corn dogs have corn syrup in them too. Makes them more fattening, which is a huge selling point amongst frozen corn dog eaters. Let me show you something. The sweetness in Kellogg's Corn Pops comes merely from sugar and the love they put in.
Oh.
I like foods
I
with
figured
as much
it would
corn
have
as
corn syrup.
possible. That's why I'm pleased to announce my very own
I
new
also don't eat
product,
the
Cookie
corn pops either.
Masterson's genetically modified corn-covered corn nubbins. Oh, I'm eating one now. Oh, the cream corn and corn nuts go so well together. Get some today.
I'm good.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
Next up, fly me to the Clune. And this dis or dat is hurtling through the cosmos.
Oh, yay.
I'm going to read off 7 titles, and for each one you tell me if it's a scientific publication by Galileo Galilei or a George Clooney movie. If it's Galileo, press the X button. If it's Clooney, press the B button. All right, let's get started. Solaris. Gravity. The Starry Messenger. The Assayer.
What?
From Dusk. Discourse on Float. Confessions of a Dangerous. Oh, brother, where art your brain?
Not here.
You know, sometimes when I look up in the night sky into the deep expanse of space, I can't help but wonder, why wasn't Monuments Men a better movie? Just one of the mysteries of the universe, I suppose.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
And now, you know what they say about the size of a man's fret? Considering the respective sizes of their instruments, which of these male musicians is the least likely to be accused of compensating for something? A clarinet player, a piccolo player, and the piccolo is actually a half-sized flute and the smallest of these instruments. So the piccolo player seems the least likely to be compensating for the size of their other instrument. And as long as I've already gone through the trouble of setting up this premise, I would just like you to know, I play a kazoo. Coming up next, Alt-Shift Medicine. I've been getting into Eastern medicine lately because I hate taking lots of pills, but this is kind of weird. My specialist gave me a fortune cookie.
Cookie, fortune cookie, fortune cookie, fortune cookie
Not that I'm complaining. I love cookies. Let's see what my fortune says. Prescription. 1 cookie AC. How weird. It's a prescription. I'm not great with medical abbreviations, though. When was I supposed to eat my cookie? First thing in the morning, before a meal, after a meal, or at bedtime? Here's what you meant to pick. AC is a common medical abbreviation used on prescriptions and means before meal.
I had no clue on that.
I already ate dinner today. That means I took this fortune cookie at the wrong time. I just hope there's no side effect. What is so far? Does it make a difference after all? Do you smell burning plastic? 5 fingers! This one's called Till the Closing Credits Do Us Part. If it followed the processional order of a traditional Christian wedding, what movie would probably have come out immediately after Bridesmaids, assuming the maid of honor is a bridesmaid? A raunchy comedy called Groomsmen, a gross-out comedy called Ring Bearer, a racy comedy called Father of the Bride, or an R-rated comedy? In a traditional Christian wedding, the bridesmaids come out, including the maid of honor last. Then the ring bearer immediately follows, then the flower girl, then the bride. The best part of the Ring Bearer movie is when the ring bearer comes down the aisle and steps in a huge crap left by Melissa McCarthy.
Wow.
That's the end of a thrilling first round. And it looks like you might be getting the hang of this. Don't forget,
No,
all the
no, I'm
questions in
not.
round 2 are worth double. And lest you forget, keep an eye out for the wrong answer of the game. It's
Trying to.
still out there. Okay, let's see what's next. I call this one Animation Dumb-ination. Which member of the Griffin family from Family Guy most likely got a recent APGAR score? Stewie, Peter, Brian, or... The APGAR scale is a detailed test used to assess the overall health of newborn babies, something that Stewie Griffin, a baby, experienced the most recently. And based on the shape of his head, he should have gotten an F-.
True.
Coming up, keep your hellos to yourself.
Okay.
Which one of these pop stars is giving a polite Tibetan greeting? Miley Cyrus sticking out her tongue, Justin Bieber flipping the bird, Britney Spears flashing her crotch, or Lady Gaga... No, I'll get this.
What was that?
In Tibet, some people stick out their tongue as a greeting to show you they don't have a black tongue. If they did, it would mean they are the reincarnation of a cruel 9th century king. Not that anyone would ever suspect Miley Cyrus of being the reincarnation of a cruel 9th century king.
We would
Everybody
hope
knows
not.
She's the reincarnation of Hannah Montana. Duh.
Follow me down to the sea.
Say hello to trivia and stuff. Where might the CEO of Linens and Things go to shop for the materials needed to make all the store's linen and things? Flax plants and things, agave seeds and things, sheep wool and things, or silkworms and things? Looks like your score could use some shearing.
Yep.
Why didn't you pick this?
Ooh, -2.
Linen is made from the fiber of the flax plant, and things are made from other things, presumably. So this might be where the CEO goes to shop. Although he would probably make somebody else do the shopping for him. I mean, this is a guy who is too lazy to finish spelling the word and. And on its way, low spirits.
About as low as my score?
As some of you may know, our studio is haunted by a ghost named Dennis. Well, I'm proud to announce that today I've promoted Dennis to be a writer.
Ooh, thank you, Mr. Masterson.
It's great because not only is Dennis hilarious, I found out that I'm not legally required to pay a ghost. Which reminds me, Kyle, you're fired.
Again? But you already fired and rehired me twice this week.
Yeah, you're fired again. So, Dennis, let's get you a desk and figure out how to get you in the credits at the end of the game. How should the end credits read if Dennis the Ghost ghostwrites for our former writer, Kyle Mortensen? Written by Dennis the Ghost. Written by Dennis the Ghost and Kyle Mortensen. A ghostwriter is employed to write for someone but does it under their employer's name. So get ready for a lot more questions about rattling chains and moaning and unfinished business, trapping oneself in this mortal realm, blah, blah, blah.
Ghostbusters edition?
I also have some ideas for questions about Breaking Bad. Ooh.
No good. Here's one for you. Flash 'em if you got 'em. What would you expect to see in a spring break video called Girls Gone Call of the Wild? Girls exposing themselves as they harpoon a whale, girls lifting their shirts as they fight in the Spanish Revolution, girls flashing their breasts as they pan for Klondike Gold, or naked girls committing cannibalism in the Andes.
What?
Watch the time! Ooh, ouch. Oh, honestly. The novel Call of the Wild follows a sled dog and his owners during the Klondike Gold Rush. But there's no nudity in the actual book Call of the Wild unless you count the doodles I made in the margins.
As he gets a fork in the head.
Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see two clues that match, press your A button. 2,000 big ones if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose 2,000. And most importantly,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Don't forget my advice. When it comes to do's and don'ts, let's focus on the don'ts.
It's gonna be that guy. Oh, nope. Don't go crying over Texas. Wow. Don't fear, don't tell? Yeah, not quite. Say, where's the Reaper? Come on, Texas. Show yourself, bro. Yeah, you don't want to bite rotten apples, but that's not the same thing. Where's the hand? Where's Thing? Come on, Thing. There you go. Hit the grandma. I think I accidentally got one wrong. Hit the wrong button on one.
That's all she wrote! One piece of advice I never take is don't dip your pen in the company ink, if you know what I mean. And if you don't, the pen is your penis, and the company ink is this jar of company ink. Hey, look, I can write my name!
You don't know Jack!
Damn straight, and that's all she wrote for this episode of You Don't Know Jack. As always, guys, if you happen to like what you see, if you catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post, and not just a select few here and there.
Whoa, dude. What the f*** are you eating, man?
Just some f***ing baby carrots, bro.
Whoa.
Ooh, baby
But
carrots.
They look like big carrots, only way f***ing small.
But guys, I hope you are having a wonderful holiday.
Adult f***ing carrot, but with
I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.
No
So with all that being said, until next time, take care.
Carrots.
Peace.
They're so f***ing tiny.
Hi, Hi, I'm Mike Builder, General Manager of Jackbox Games. We've been hard at work coming up with new ways.